Hey Buff Mamas, welcome to the workout of the month for November. This is going to be a stability ball core routine. All the exercises are going to be involving the stability ball. There'll be quite a bit of core work, a little bit of lower body, and some upper body, but mostly everything will be core focused. I'm going to demonstrate the exercises first real quick. The first one's going to be the stability ball exchange. You start on the floor with the stability ball between your feet. Bring it up and exchange it from your feet to your hands. And if you need to, you can bring your feet all the way down. If not, just leave them here. And then come back. Again, you just want to touch floor to floor above your head and at your feet. So that's the stability ball exchange. Next one, toe taps. Start on your hands with your feet on the ball and just alternate coming down to touch the floor on each side of the ball. Next is the hamstring curls. Start with your feet on the ball. If you need to put your hands out for balance, you can. If you can, also you can put them at your head. And you want to start with your feet as straight as you can get them, and then come in and try to basically hit your butt with the ball. And you're just going to really feel it in your hams and glutes. That's the hamstring curl. The next one is the upper body extension. Balance yourself with your feet on the floor, a little bit wider than hip width apart. Put your hands behind your head and just come up. You'll really feel this in your lower back. The next one is the lower body extension. So this time the weight is going to be distributed to your hands, and you're going to come up with your feet. So you'll feel this more in your glutes. And again, whether you keep your feet together or apart doesn't really matter for this one. Although if you keep them closer together, you might feel a little bit more squeeze in the glutes. The next one is the stability ball lunges. Start with the ball overhead. We're going to alternate stepping back into a lunge, hitting the knee with the ball. Back up, lunge out, knee with the ball. So that's the lunges. The next one is the push-ups. Start with your toes on the ball. If you can't do a push-up like this, then you can just do a regular one or even one on your knees. But these are stability ball push-ups. And the further you have your toes out, the more you have to balance, so the harder it is. If you keep the ball up like this, that actually makes it a little bit easier. So if you're a beginner, you may want to try it like that. The pot stirrers. Just going to kind of look like you're stirring a pot here. Have your feet about hip width apart. Have your elbows on the ball and stir. Complete one circle around, then go to the other side. The next one is the wall squat. Put the ball in your lower back. Feet further, not directly beneath you as you're doing this, and just squat down. You want to go below the plane so that you really hit the glutes on this one. And if the ball, if you start out with the ball too high, then of course it's going to go to your neck. Like if you start with it in your back, then it might be a little bit harder. So then if you start with it lower. So that's the stability ball wall squats. The last one is going to be the knee ends. And you can do, I'll show you both of these. The regular knee ends, just like this. Or you can do the twisting knee ends, which are a little bit harder. You come to the side. All right? So those are the 10 exercises. What we're going to do is 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. And so this is going to take about 10 minutes total. And if you want to, you can always go back and repeat this again. All right? Let's get ready to go. First one's going to be the stability ball exchange. We have 10 seconds to get ready. And begin. If you do need to, you can also keep your feet up instead of bringing them back down like that. Keep them up. But if you can, bring them all the way down. That's the best. All right, 20 seconds of rest. And we'll do the toe taps. Three seconds. Begin. And again, the further out you have the ball, the harder it is. So if it's a little bit hard like this, then bring it in a little bit closer to your knees. "20 seconds left. "10 seconds. And relax. Get a drink of water if you need to. We have 10 seconds left until the hamstring curls. Get ready. And begin. You really want to feel this squeeze in your hamstrings and in your glutes. If your feet start to roll off the ball, you can make that quick adjustment. Make sure you're bringing your hips up. So that you, if you're not feeling the squeeze in your glutes. And relax. Okay, the next one is the upper body extension. 10 more seconds of rest. Get ready. Begin. "20 seconds. "10. And relax. Next one is the lower body. 15 seconds to rest. Get some water if you need to. Grab a towel. 5 seconds. Get ready. And begin. Again, you can keep your feet together. You might feel a little bit more in your upper glutes, your gluteus maximus. Further apart, you might feel a little bit more in the medius. You can alternate if you want, or just keep it all in the same, keep your feet in the same spot the whole time. Ten seconds left. And Next one is the lunges. We have 15 seconds to rest though. Grab some water. Five seconds. Start to get ready and begin. And alternate. That way you can try to keep the reps as even as possible. Five seconds. And rest. All right, the next one's the push-ups. 15 more seconds to rest. Start to get ready. Begin. Now remember, if it's hard, if it's a little bit too hard to do it further out, you can do it with the ball right at your knees. If you're up for it, then put it right at your ankles or your toes. Five seconds. And rest. All right, the next one's going to be the pot stirrers. Get some water. Five seconds. Start to get ready. Try to really focus on pulling your belly button into your spine. Ten seconds. If your elbows start to slip because you're wearing a long sleeve shirt, just try to adjust the best you can. All right, the next one will be the wall squat. Get some water, use your towel if you need to. 5 seconds to start to get ready. Begin. Again, you really want to try to hit below the plane and keep when you're at your lowest, you want the ball kind of right in the middle of your back. 20 seconds. And done. Next one's going to be the knee-ins. You can do the regular knee-ins or twisting, or you can alternate either one. 5 seconds. Start to get ready. Begin. I'm going to do kind of some alternating here. And relax. All right, that was it. I hope you got a good core workout out of that. That was 10 minutes. If you want to do it again, just rewind it back to the beginning or back it up. And I'll see you next month.